Yo, YouTube, what's going on, bro? Chat, we have a new Minecraft hardcore episode, bro. Last episode, chat, we built a castle. Today, chat, we actually so first of all, chat, there was a big ass problem, bro. So I was pretty much streaming and I was supposedly recording a video where pretty much, chat, what I was gonna do for our next episode was I was gonna change up the terraforming on the castle. I didn't really like it. I was watching some YouTubers who they build shit in their worlds, and they do like some crazy ass terraforming, and I got some ideas, bro. And we actually started doing a new terraform around the castle, and we did something like this, chat. Let me show you guys real quick. So pretty much, chat, I did a terraform like this. Pretty much what I was thinking, bro. We're gonna do a terraform with stone, pure stone. I want to fix up the terraform. All right, chat. I'm gonna talk. There's a lot of my yap about right now, bro. So pretty much, I'm gonna build this stone thing all around this entire island. This second part that goes up, that's fine, bro. It looks good. But the first part, I'm gonna re-terraform it. It's not gonna be too much, bro. I just need to terraform. I usually pretty much what I'm doing, bro, is I'll staircase backwards instead of going inwards. We're coming out outwards, and it gives it this nice terraform effect, as you guys can see right over here. And pretty much what we're gonna do, bro, we're gonna terraform it this high. We're doing the same height as this island right here, this Y level, same Y level as this island right here, right up here. And then pretty much we're gonna put grass on top of it and make it look super nice. But that, chat, there's a lot we need to talk about, chat. So I was supposedly recording, bro, and I missed a lot of footage did not get recorded right. Chat, we stream everything on YouTube and TikTok. So if you guys want to go see the gameplay, bro, of this that we didn't record, you guys can just go to all my live streams where we play hardcore, bro. All the gameplay, chat, everything is recorded live. Chat, I actually popped the totem, bro. So pretty much, chat, what happened, bro, is I got some wither skeleton heads. And then we got some soul sand, and we went into the end to spawn the wither. And pretty much, chat, I spawned the wither under the bedrock. You guys know how in Java you can easily kill the wither. I spawned it under bedrock. And we spawned it, but I hit it. I had forgotten, bro, that you're not supposed to hit a wither with a knockback sword because it will push it out of the bedrock, causing it to fly around the end. And chat, I pretty much accidentally hit it with my netherite sword that has knockback. And tell me why the wither was literally flying around in my end, bro. And I got kind of mad. And I actually fought it for like 30 minutes and ended up popping one of my totems. But it didn't kill me. And after that, chat, I kind of just left the end. And then I decided to come back and get some more wither skeleton skulls. And then I actually rebuilt the portal. I rebuilt the wither again. And I fought it. But this time I made a diamond sword. And supposedly if you use smite, it kills the wither skeleton, the wither fast, bro. So I actually ended up using a smite sword, and it killed the wither instantly, bro. And we were able to get our first we were able to get our first beacon. And you guys can see right here we have a beacon, bro. Pretty much what I'm working on, chat, is I'm gonna terraform all of this out, so that the water touches the bottom of the mountain. It's gonna look very nice, chat, but I need to terraform all of this. I already marked up the lines all the way around. It all has to be on Y level 64, and then the rest gets terraformed. I'm probably gonna terraform all of this at some point to where the water comes all the way over there, all the way to the island. But for this episode, chat, we're gonna do some terraforming, bro. I'm gonna fix up and terraform. Right now, I need to terraform this terraform style all the way around the island, and then after we do that, chat, I'm gonna texturize this stone. I already have some crazy ideas. We're gonna do some mossy cobblestone. We're going to put some moss blocks. We're going to put some lanterns, some wood. You guys are going to see how I'm going to decorate this, chat, and it's going to look very sick. And I'm actually thinking, chat, of doing this over here, chat. Kind of want to do this over here, and then we can start building some, using this type of terraform and build some hills up here so we can start building some houses all the way around, which would be very nice. Trust me, chat, I'm going to do it, bro, and it's going to look very sick. But right now, chat, what I need to do, bro, I need to terraform all of this out, bro. Thankfully, we have a beacon, like I said, and we can mine We can literally mine so fast, chat. Like, look at this, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly terraform all of this out, bro, and then we're gonna start terraforming, like we did over here, chat. And yeah, we're gonna go on from there. I might build a house in this episode, chat. I'm not entirely sure yet, but for now, chat, the main goal is just to get the terraforming done. I want to get the terraforming done, terraforming decorated. That way we don't have to worry about. I just want to make sure my builds look insane, chat. I kind of want to start fixing up the Japanese village I built and making some nice terraforms, putting some walls and all that good stuff. But we'll see, chat. But for now, I'm gonna quickly terraform all this, chat, and then I'll get back to you guys. And make sure you guys hit that sub button if you guys are new. I'm sorry that happened, bro. It's annoying when sometimes you record shit, bro, and it doesn't record, or it deletes on accident and stuff like that. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and terraform all of this, chat. Get back to you guys once we do that. We're gonna get a lot of stone from this, which isn't bad because we actually just gonna reuse the stone to terraform. But yeah, chat. Look at my little emerald beacon. But yeah, let's get it. Let's go. Alright, chat. So we just finished terraforming around this side. We needed to clear all this out. You guys can see we cleared it all out. Now we're gonna look at this, chat. Use the beacon to put the beacon to use. Now we're gonna pretty much do this terraform mounting shit like we did here all around the entire island I made. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and quickly do that. Alright, chat, so we finished the first part of the terraform. We made a ring of stone all the way around the entire island, as you guys can see, and it's all terraformed very nicely. I did the best I could, chat. You guys can see there's layers and all that, and it looks very nice. Now the next thing we're gonna do, chat, is before we start texturing the stone and all that, first thing I'm gonna quickly do, man, is we're gonna cover up the floor. So pretty much we're just gonna put grass, outline all this with grass, and then fill it in, connecting with the grass over there. So we're gonna actually have more space now for more builds on the first island. It's gonna look super nice, chat. But yeah, next thing we're gonna do, bro, is we're gonna quickly grass up and cover this entire hole that you see here. It's gonna look very nice, chat. And then after that, we're gonna texturize the stone. We're gonna on the stone, I'm thinking of adding like mossy cobblestone around, some random moss blocks. I want to add some fences with lanterns all in random spots, and then I want to add some azaleas, and then add some freaking, what is it called? I want to add some. What am I doing, chat? What am I saying? I want to add some moss, all that good stuff, vines, glowberries. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and quickly first cover up the stone on top. Fill all this hole in with grass, chat. Chat, there's literally a trident, bro. Like, what the hell? I think, yeah, there's a trident here. Look at him, chat. Look at him. Damn. No, it didn't drop anything, man. Bro, I thought he was gonna drop a trident, bro. Didn't drop it though. Damn. Alright, let's continue terraforming, bro. Alright, boys, so we just finished terraforming the grass, filling it all in with grass, bro. Chat, look how much more space we have now. It's kind of crazy. We have a lot more space to work with now, as you guys can see. And it honestly looks very sick from a distance, bro. Look at that. It's just like a literal floating island, bro. It looks fucking amazing. Now, chat, the next thing we're going to do, bro, to make sure the island isn't too plain, is we're going to add... Pretty much what I'm thinking, bro, is I want to add I want to texturize some of the blocks, and add like some lanterns, all that good stuff, chat. I'm gonna show you guys really quick what I mean by that. I'm gonna come over here real quick to the storage room, bro. So I want to use moss blocks. I'm gonna get some moss in there. So I want to use some moss blocks. A little bit of flowering azaleas. We don't need this dirt anymore, actually, so let's get rid of this dirt. So we kind of just gonna get some, we'll put these torches away. We'll get some lanterns going too. Just like that. And then we also want to use some mossy cobblestone. I think I have some right over here. We'll get some mossy cobblestone going. And then Oh, I also want to use these spore blossoms. They're kind of fire. We'll get some stone brick, mossy stone brick, and then what else do we need? Oh yeah, we're gonna get some spruce wood. I'm gonna go with some spruce planks. We'll do some spruce slabs, and then we're also gonna do some spruce fences. So I'm gonna quickly do this. Just craft up a little bit of spruce. And then we'll get some fences going just like that. And pretty much the plan that I have, chat, is to do something like this, bro. Alright, let me quickly sleep because it's night. Pretty much the thing that I want to do to make this not look plain, you know what I'm saying? Is I want to add like some texture on the bottom. Pretty much on the bottom of the terraform, I want to add texture. Just think I saw a block over here that's missing. Let's come over here real quick. Go. So on the bottom of the island, I want to add like texture, so like we can texturize with some mossy cobblestone like this. We can remove stuff and then add other. You feel what I'm saying? I want to add like some mossy cobblestone just around the island. We can go boom, boom, just to give it a little bit of texture, and then we could add some mossy stone bricks, kind of next to each other, and like right here. Can add some up here, right here. Right here we can do a double like that. And then after that, chat, I want to add like some slabs in random spots like this. You guys see how that kind of gives it like more life? And then after the slabs, add some fences with lanterns. So right here we can put like a fence, like with the lantern like this. Another fence up here with the lantern. Another one up here. The lantern. Like that, and then we can put them like right here, like that. And you guys kind of see how that just gives it more life. And then if we want to go even more try hard, we can take some of the stone and add moss blocks like this. So like I could add some moss right here, moss right here, just to kind of give it more life. You know what I mean? You guys see how that gives it like, just gives it more life, you know? Add a little one more moss block right here, just like that. And then we can go like up here, like that. You feel what I'm saying? It kind of just gives it like a lot of life when I add this random texture. You guys see how it looks way more nice like that? And then we can actually add more. Here, we can go with the moss. You guys kind of see how that just gives it a lot of fucking texture. It just looks very nice like that. And I know it looks plain as fuck, but once we add all this texture all the way around, it's gonna look more nice, bro. And then that's when we go in with these spore blossoms, bro. These things drop like purple or bluish like color. Kind of like if there's like, you see how the little green stuff that's falling off, and it kind of gives it kind of makes it look like it's raining like green stuff. It makes it more alive, you know? Put some right here. And just to make it even better, bro, here, let me go over here to get a shulker box, because I have my I have my inventory like maxed out with stuff. So we can put all this stuff in a shulker box. Here, let's get an empty one going. Like this one's fine. Just kind of like, so we have. There we go. Break this, takes with me. We can also get some flowberries going. I think this one's filled with. Yeah, we got some glowberries here. And then we're gonna get some string. And then bone meal. Pretty much, chat, I'm gonna show you guys a little technique right now for this decoration stuff. You guys see how, look how more alive it looks, bro, when I have all that texture and stuff. Like the spruce slabs give it so much texture. Another thing we could do, bro, is we can add glowberries. And something you guys could do, bro, is you guys can bone meal them so that they are shining. And if you guys don't want them to, because you guys know how glowberries will grow down over time, simply put a string. Fuck, I fucked it up. Simply crouch and put string under the glowberry, and it won't grow down more than what you want. You know what I mean? Like right here, I can add a triple and then put a string and then bone meal it. You see how that looks, chat? Just gives it more, even more life. We can put another one right here. We can do a double, put string under it, then bone meal it, and it just looks beautiful, bro. Put the string under it. You guys see how more nice it looks? It just looks super nice like that. So I'm gonna pretty much just go ahead and go around. I'm gonna go ahead and go around this entire island and add this texture all the way around, just to give it more life, bro. I'll get back to you guys once I do that. I don't want to focus too much on the terraform or on the decoration because we are gonna be building a house this episode. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly do this like nice little texturing all the way around the island, and trust me, chat, once I do that, it's gonna look 10 times better, bro. Alright, chat, after a while, bro, this is what we ended up coming up with. As you guys can see, we did this all the way around. I ended up putting leaves on the top just to give it a bit more aesthetic. We can get another angle from here. It looks honestly perfect, chat. I like the way the glowberries kind of just glow, and then we have the lanterns hanging on fence posts. All the way around we did this design, chat. It honestly looks amazing, bro. At some point we will fix up this area right here and make it like a full lake. We won't do it in this episode though. So pretty much what I did, bro, is on the first layers we just put a bunch of mossy cobblestone, moss and mossy stone bricks. We put a bunch of spruce slabs to give it some life. Then we put spruce fences with lanterns, glowberries, and then we put these pink flower things. They drop like this like green stuff, and it makes it look like the cliff is kind of like alive in a way. And I pretty much did that shit all the way all around the entire island. I kind of wanted the island to look more nice, bro. So the castle's actually on something nice. And I'm probably gonna be using this terraform decoration thing whenever I want to terraform now. I want to get better with the terraforming, chat. I haven't like terraformed nothing in this world besides this. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this terraform. I think it looks very nice, bro. And now, chat, we actually managed to get a bit more space to be able to build stuff. As you guys can see right here, we have more space. I'm actually planning on building a spruce house in this episode. Like, we have more space here, a little bit of space right here over here too. I was kind of thinking of building some spruce houses mixed in with these cherry houses. I feel like that would not be a bad idea. But yeah, look at the castle, chat, now hanging. It's now sitting on a floating kind of type floating island. Half of it's going to be floating on land. The other half is going to be in the water. I'll definitely record whenever I decide to fix up the back part where we need to put water and stuff. But it honestly looks very nice, dude. It looks super nice in the night as well. But yeah, we have a lot of materials, chat. I'm gonna be honest, like a lot of spruce wood. So we're gonna try to plan a house build, just around here. Chat, kind of like something I want to get better at, bro, is I want to build a bunch more nice houses, and I just want to focus on exteriors, bro. I don't really want to focus on the interiors. I just want to build builds for fun, you know, and I want to make sure they look nice as fuck. But yeah, we're gonna be building another house right now, chat. I think I'm gonna build it probably right here. Right here's like the spot I'm thinking of using for this build. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and plan it out now, bro. We're gonna do a little layout and see how we build it right now, chat. Alright, chat. as we're recording this video, bro, one of my TikTok viewers actually wants me to make a cross in this video. So I'm gonna try to attempt to make a nice little cross, man. You know, our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, bro. So I'm gonna get some stone stairs. We'll get some stone bricks as well. Have no stone bricks. Let's do this real quick, and then we'll get some yeah, stone bricks. Yeah, it should be enough. We'll turn in some of the stone here to stone bricks, just like that. And I think I'm gonna put the cross in front of the castle, bro. Maybe like right here, literally. We can do like a double, so we can go like that, and I can do like a oh my god, why does that actually look nice? And then we can just go like maybe go on top of the okay, I need to go on top of this thing. Like that. Yeah, I think I fucked this up. Break this. There we go, chat. And I think we could just mix it in with random stone. Like, we'll break some of the parts and then put regular stone. Fuck. There we go, chat. I think that looks nice. Just like that. We could even do like a little extra. Watch this. Put like some stairs. Oh my god, it looks very nice, bro. Holy. Nice little cross, bro, just so we have Jesus in the world always, bro. I think that looks nice, bro. Alright, now we need to plan out. Yeah, I think right here is going to be the perfect spot for this spruce house I'm planning on building. Alright, chat. I ended up adding actually another cross right on the side, bro. Kind of just to be side by side. They kind of just look like statues, bro. And they'll always be here whenever I want to walk into the castle. This is the front part of the castle, as you guys can see. It looks very nice. You can actually add like some buttons and stuff. But let me know what you guys think about these statues, bro. I think they look very nice. Nice little like design thing. Can add some buttons on this side too. Just random buttons. If you guys want me to be like more, I know like sometimes I'll just show time lapses, but if you guys want to see me like literally just building and building and building everything, bro, just let me know. Like I could be recording the whole thing and post the whole thing. But yeah, now we actually need to stop yapping, bro, and prepare this side with spruce wood. I don't know what I'm gonna build yet. I don't have an idea yet, but I'm thinking of building something with spruce wood, and then doing like diorite or calcite walls, and then like a deep slate roof, kind of like these houses. But I want to make this one like a little bit more shorter. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna be doing right now, chat. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try to make something like that. I could also try, and instead of making spruce wood houses, make crimson houses, or no, warped houses. Oh, actually, warped houses might be a good idea, just because it'll match the castle. We could low-key try. Chat, you guys think we should try warped houses instead? I feel like warped houses would look better just because it'll match the color of the chat. Look at the rainbow, bro. I feel like warped houses would match just because it'll match the castle. Yeah, we'll do a warped house. So I want to build a warped house, right? I'm gonna build a warped house here. I'm gonna get some materials right now, and then I'll get back to you guys so we can plan out a layout and everything. All right, chat. This is what I have so far here, bro. It's only 2 windows on the front, and then there's 3 windows on the sides. I think I'm gonna use deep slate for the walls, probably. Like put deep slate right here, and then use warped stuff to cover the walls and everything, the windows. I was gonna do a 2-floor house, but I think I'm gonna chill it out and do only a 1-floor house. I kind of want to make like a roof going up like this, kind of like in a U in a way. I don't know what I want to use this for actually, but yeah. Now I'm gonna quickly design like a wall design, but I'm probably gonna use deep slate. Just use deep slate, and then I'll probably like warp stairs here, stuff like that. But yeah, we're gonna try to cook up a wall right now and see if we can make like a nice looking wall for this house. All right, chat. So I kind of made a little wall design. Pretty much, I use deep slate, and I pretty much use stone bricks, and then also some deep slate tiles. So I'm gonna do like a texture of both these two, and I'm gonna do for the windows. I'm gonna use white glass panes, and then we're gonna use stairs and trapdoors for the little archway of the window. So I'm gonna quickly go ahead and do this all around. So on the front and back, we'll have 2 windows. The sides are gonna have 3 windows. There's only gonna be a 1-floor house. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do first. We're gonna fill in all these walls with windows, and yeah. All right, chat. We've made the walls all the way around the area. This is what it looks like from the sides. This is what it looks like from the back. Not bad, bro. I think for the floor, I'm gonna go with smooth stone. Kind of want to try smooth stone slab. I mean, not smooth stone slabs. Kind of want to try a deep slate, smooth deep slate. So I'm gonna quickly refill or take off all this grass right from here, and then we're gonna quickly fill it all in with smooth deep slate. And my game just crashed. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that real quick, chat. All right, chat. It's not called smooth deep slate. It's called polished deep slate. Pretty much, we're just gonna break all this grass. I don't know. I kind of want to try something new, bro. I feel like I've done checkered floors everywhere. So I kind of just want to try something new. Just break all this grass. Like that. Start adding in the deep slate floor. Something like that. Yeah, I kind of want to stop doing like, what is it called, time lapses, and I kind of want to focus more on showing you guys like live how I actually build this stuff, so you guys can kind of get an idea of how I do my builds. I kind of like the one thing I try to do with my builds to make sure they turn out nice is I kind of just yeet it, bro, and I just kind of just hope it comes out nice. Doesn't come out nice, then we'll fix it up. You know what I mean? Simple, bro. Go ahead and get this. Yeah, I kind of want to make the roof a certain style, bro, but I kind of don't know how I'm going to do it. But there's the floor, bro. The floor doesn't look bad. Kind of like the way it looks. So kind of like what I was thinking about for the roof, bro, is I kind of want to go with deep slate slabs, of course. Want to go with the polished deep slate slabs. Kind of want to do something where the slab comes out, like that. And then we go 2. So do the same thing on this side, like that. Then we go 2, and then here, let me go on top of the roof actually. Where's my Rockets. Two. Then we go up another 2. Yeah, that's like, oh my god, that actually came out nice. Better than I expected. So this is actually the kind of roof I was trying to cook up. Kind of like a round type of roof. So you can actually come and do it on this side now. You can go down like that. Do the same thing on this side. Like that. Okay, that's perfect. How did I do the... So I went... From there I went up 2. Pretty much just did this. Just like that. And then we can actually go out 2 on the side so it looks more kind of like that, chat. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. I think on the longer sides we should go out by 3 blocks, by 3 slabs. That way it that way the roof kind of just lines up. So I can go here. Let me go. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Right. Do the same thing on this side. 2, 3. 2, 3. So my roof has to end on Y78 on the other side. So I could go 3. Gotta go in 12. Yeah, I'm gonna get off right now. I'm gonna get off right now too, bro. I'm gonna just finish this roof. Go 3, 3, and then. All right, we can make some more deep slate. What level is this? Perfect, bro. 78. That's literally perfect. All right. We'll go up 3. That. Boom. 78 as well. Perfect, chat. Then we can just come and check the sides to make sure it looks nice. Oh my god, chat. Like, I'm literally like the most crazy. I'm literally like the craziest builder, bro. All right. That looks good. That looks good. Now I'm going to find a way to fill up the top of this roof, but I don't know how, but we'll find a way right now. Alright, chat, so I was cooking up this for the roof right now, a little designer here with slabs. Tell me why, I kind of thought, why not make a second floor? I think I can make like a nice little second floor. I think it fits perfectly the way the slabs are, the way I place these logs. So we're going to go ahead and make a second floor for this. But first I need to make sure I cover this right. So I can do something like this on the sides. This. Something like that. Boom. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, we can lucky do a second floor, chat. I think that would make the world, this house go look a little bit more nice too. Yeah, let's go ahead and quickly and make the pillars. I think I'm gonna go 3 high probably. Alright, chat, so we added leaves, bro. Did not like the way it looked. This is what we're gonna go with, chat. We're gonna call this one the blue green sea house, the blue greenhouse. It sounds kind of funny, man, but we're gonna go with that name for this house. I hope you guys enjoy this episode, man. I'm gonna see y'all boys in the next one. If you guys have any builds ideas, bro, just let me know in the comment section down below, bro. I would really appreciate it. No cap. So we actually built this blue-green greenhouse, and then we also built this fountain. Very nice. We also built the crosses, as you guys can see. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, man. Peace out. Alright, chat, change of plans. I don't think I like the way this looks, bro. So we're gonna go ahead and take off the second floor. And pretty much what I'm gonna do, though, we're gonna make the first floor the same thing like this, but instead of slabs, I'm gonna just use full deep slate blocks. And I think that will make it actually look nice. And for the roof, I'm probably gonna use deep slate blocks, mixture of deep slate, mixture of warped planks, and then a mixture of moss blocks. Trust me, it's gonna look nice, bro, but I need to get rid of all these slabs now and this entire roof. Don't like the way this looks. We're gonna go ahead and fix this up right now. Alright, bro, we put a whole new look to the roof, bro. Chat, I ended up doing this, bro. It looks pretty sick. We just pretty much followed pretty much the roof is outlined by deep slate tile blocks, and then we made like we filled in the middle with warped planks and slabs. As you guys can see right here, chat, it looks very nice. You guys can see the little slabs designs we added. Now I need to work on kind of getting something going on for the front and sides to cover up these holes. So I'm gonna see right now what we could build. We can maybe put like a window, wouldn't be bad, on the top. We'll kind of see right now what we do. The roof is looking kind of cool from the inside. We can put like probably like some hanging lanterns and stuff once we finish the build. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and focus on covering these little holes on all sides. See if we can bring up a little nice design for that. Alright, chat, fix the walls up, bro. We put up some slabs on the bottom of the deep slate blocks, and it kind of looks like this. So pretty much all the way around on the sides, we put some logs going up to run up. The sides we put planks, and in the middle we put some fences. That's how I did the sides. It looks very nice. So I was kind of thinking, bro, why don't we try to add maybe some walls, just see what it would look like. I feel like walls would look. Honestly, feel like walls would look sick, dude. I don't know. We can try it out. Let's see. Doesn't look bad, bro, honestly. Could try it out. Let's see. Let's see how that looks like, bro. Yeah, I think that looks fucking sick, holy. And then on the sides, here, this is what we're gonna do, chat. So I'll do that on all the pillars, and then we can do here. Let me get some sticks going. Fence gates. We can do like 2 fence gates, and then we do like that, and then in the middle one we put a hanging lantern. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna quickly add these walls all the way around the house, and then we'll do this design on the pillars, and then we'll add a bunch of lanterns hanging off. I think that would look nice, chat. Alright, chat, so we were finishing the house. As you guys can see, it's almost complete from the outside. Looks very freaking nice. Look at this, chat. Very beautiful. Kind of gonna call this one the greenhouse, even though this is what the inside looks like. I kind of want to start focusing, chat, on making more builds, not really worrying about the interior. Focus more towards the exterior, chat. From a distance, look at how nice this house looks. Right now I'm gonna add the blue greenhouse. Yeah, that sounds like a good name, bro. The blue greenhouse, chat. We're gonna add some leaves and stuff like hanging off the what is it called? Hanging off the roof right now, and that's probably gonna wrap up the video. But chat, we actually had a little request from one of the viewers in the stream. He actually challenged me to grab the. He literally challenged me to go into one of my just a random chest, and I opened one of my double chests, and he told me I could only pick one block, and I picked what is it called? I think it's light gray concrete. Yeah, light gray concrete, and he told me to make a build out of it. So I kind of managed to make a fountain, and it actually looks freaking nice, dude. I made a little fountain. The sea lanterns were extra, and actually, like, it doesn't even look bad, chat, to have it on the castle. Yo, what's good, Wesley? Doesn't even look bad to have it on the next to the castle, bro. It actually looks very nice. Is this Java? Yeah, this is Java. This is Java. It looks very nice, bro, if you ask me. So yeah, did this for a viewer, chat. Shout out my boy, I'm Damien. He actually sent me a bunch of gifts on TikTok. Let me know what you guys think about this fountain, bro. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. Last thing we need to do, chat, to finish this greenhouse is we need to just put like some leaves hanging off the roof.